Hello guys, welcome back to my channel IT Pro Teams, and today we are going to discuss about very interesting topic, and that is Microsoft Windows 365. So Microsoft Windows 365 come with multiple plans with different type of uses cases, like if you want to use it for a small business, if you want to use it for a large organization, or if you want to use it for government purpose, right? So Microsoft 365 is a cloud PC solution, and currently we are going to discuss about business and enterprise both. So if you can log into this particular Microsoft website, right, and you can see the difference between uh, business pricing and your enterprise. If you can start with a business, and if you want to start with the least version, you have two virtual CPU, 4 GB RAM, 64 GB storage, right? The charges will be 2875 Indian rupees per month, right? Okay. But if you go with 128, that's become 3145. If you want to go with 256, then it's become 3955. If you want to go with higher memory, then it's starting with 4045. So the capacity of business is maximum 300 cloud PC without integrations with Microsoft Intune. With enterprise, you can have mm, integration with Microsoft, right? Intune and Azure, and you have like you can create. You don't have that limit of 300 cloud PC per tenant. You can have 500, 1000, 5000, 10,000. So as such, there is no limit published by Microsoft, and you can see there are various plans. It start with 2 CPU, but if you can go down, and there are up to 16 virtual CPU, 64 GB of RAM, and 1 terabyte of the storage. The cost is 28305 rupees per user per month. They have an extensive plan also with higher graphics, right? If you are looking for a higher graphics, then you have 4 CPU, 64, 16 GB of RAM, 8 GB virtual RAM, and 512 GB of storage, where you have 56 GB of RAM and 12 GB of virtual RAM, 110 GB of RAM and 16 GB of virtual RAM with 16 CPUs, 1 terabyte of storage. So these plans are available. Okay, so now let's go right. So first thing, I do have Windows 365 licenses. To use Windows 365 Enterprise, you need to have a license of Microsoft Intune along with your Windows 365, and you need to have a Azure Active subscriptions, right? If you want to use custom images for deployment perspective, or if you want to bring your Azure network to Windows 365. So I do have enterprise plan with me. I do have business plan with me. So I have both plans. Let's go and try to assign the license to one of the user, right? So currently I logged in with uh, a user with my name. Let me see, and there's no license assigned here. So let me uh, assign a license. Go to licenses, and then you can select this enterprise one. I already have a business one assigned to me. I'll show you how business look like, but let assign the enterprise also. And to managing it from Intune, you need to have basic requirement is a plan one of Intune. Okay, so now I've assigned the license. So next thing, what we have to do, I have to go to Microsoft Intune. So this Intune is required for enterprise, right? Provisioning of enterprise cloud PC. But if you want to see a business one, then you can type here uh, right? Windows 365, right? Dot Microsoft.com, and you can able to see if you have any cloud PC assigned to you or not. So currently you can see I have a cloud PC assigned to me, and this PC is coming because of my, right, business plan, right? If you can see here, I have a business license assigned to me, right? Here you can see Microsoft 365 business, right? 2 CPU, 8 GB RAM, 128 GB, right? And now I was in the enterprise as well, right? So enterprise, Windows 365 enterprise, they will not be automatically provisioned. So for that we have to log into Intune portal. In the Intune portal, we have to go to devices. Under the devices, you can see option called Windows 365. If you click here, you can see all your cloud PC. So the business one, you don't see it here, right? And you can also see I have a license, but there is no provisioning of the cloud PC for me. Because to provision a cloud PC, you need to have a provisioning policies with you. So after sending the license, if you have a correct Intune license or Microsoft 365 E3 or E5 licenses, you have to come here, right? So what you have to do, you just click on create policy and specify the policy. This time I'm creating a Windows 365 Microsoft hosted network cloud PC. Okay. So there are two editions of enterprise. One is enterprise and second is frontline. The basic difference between enterprise and frontline is enterprise you have a dedicated PC assigned to one user. In frontline you have one license which will have which can assign to three peoples, and they will get individual cloud PC, but at a time only one can able to use it. They are also working into multiple sessions at the same time, but that is not released by Microsoft as of now. So let's go with the enterprise. So there are two types of network options that you can see it here. So first you have Microsoft hosted network, then you have Azure network connections, ANC. There are two types of AD join options. One option is Microsoft Entra join, and second is hybrid, right? So if you have installed your AD Connect and if you have converted your Active Directory as an AD Connect as an hybrid AD Connect server, in that case you can able to use this. So currently we don't have a hybrid Active Directory and we don't have a Azure network. So what options we are going to choose? We are going to choose this option, Microsoft Entra join and Microsoft hosted network. Then it will ask you which regions you are hosting. So let's suppose I'm hosting it in India. Then it will ask you, do you want to select the region by yourself or you can automatically. So if I want to choose Central India, I can select it. Click next. Then Microsoft has given us images here. So there are two types of options. You have a gallery image, you have a custom image. As of now we only talking about the gallery image. Then if you can click on change and it will show you the list of the images that is given to us. So we have Windows 10 and Windows 11 both options. So you can take plain Windows 11 or you can take Windows 11 with Microsoft 365 apps. So currently if you can see I have multiple versions. So if you can see, start here, we have 22H2, we have 23H2, and we have 24H2, right? So if you want to go one version back, then you can choose this option. This will have Windows 11 Enterprise along with Microsoft 365 apps. So let's select this image as of now. Click next. You can choose the language and uh, whichever you want. So all the language options are here. I am okay with English. Then it will ask you what is the name that you want to give to your PC. Let's suppose I want to give a name. So CPC, right? Then I want to give a template name, a random number, right? and value right here. So this is the name I want to give to my PC. Then there's an option, right? You want to do a patching with auto patch features, or you want to manually install the patch. If you have, so for selecting this option auto patch, you have to enable the auto patch service. For this, the PC will directly connect to Microsoft and get the latest patches from there. Click next. Then this is your scope. Click next, and then you have to add a group, right? So I have created a group, so I'll go here and choose that group, right? Windows, right? So I have created this group, right? So make sure before we assign the license, right? I've created multiple groups. If you can see, I have Intune, BYOD devices, auto patch. But currently, if you can, I want to just validate what all of the users under that group. So I go here, right? I go to my groups and groups. Let me search, right? So we have this Windows 365, and let me see if I am the member. So I am the member. Let me select that Windows 365 group and select, click next and create. I have created a provision policy, and if you can see, it's an enterprise, and I have assigned the right group to it. If you want to modify, if you want to delete, you have these options to delete it, but now it's not provision. So before deleting, you have to open this policy and you have to remove the assignments. If you want to delete, right, you just delete, go here, remove that group, so then only you can able to delete this. So once I created that policy, if you go to Cloud PC, you can see there's a provisioning started. This will take 20 to 25 minutes to provision one Cloud PC, and once it will provision, you can able to see the status of that Cloud PC, right? And then when you log into this particular tab, you'll able to see another PC here. So now the question is that once the Cloud PC provision, how you're going to access it. So there are two ways to access the Cloud PC. One, you can click here and open browser, and then you can able to log in into that particular Cloud PC with your assigned user and the password. Like this is the business license that is also a part of Entra, and I can able to log in here, right? There's another way also. If you can go here till that you have option, there's a Windows app. If you click on, this is an application created by Microsoft for connecting to your cloud PC, right? So this is the applications, right? And you can connect it from here. This application also available, right, to connect to your cloud PC from your system itself. You have to just install this, specify your password, and you'll able to connect to your cloud PC. And you can see I'm just getting login. So you can connect with any method. And this is my cloud PC business. Now here we log in, and as I already told you, we have different images, and this image is with Microsoft 365 apps, right? So you can able to open the apps. If you have a license assigned of Microsoft 365 Office, you'll able to log in it and can able to use these apps. So there's a conditions to use the cloud PC. the condition is very simple. You need to have a Microsoft 365 license, which including Intune, right? And you have a Windows 365 license with you. If you have these things, you can able to use, right? And it's a fixed charge, so even your PC is running 24 into 7, there's no extra charge, and you can stop them, start them, restart them any point of time, right? And this cloud PC, for business, the complete maintenance is with Microsoft, so you don't need to worry about other stuff to maintaining it. But definitely, it's in completely Microsoft hosted network, so you cannot connect this PC with your on-prem infrastructure or to your Azure infrastructure. But the another one, that enterprise one, that has the capability to integrate with your Microsoft Intune plus your Azure network and on-prem. So I've disconnected. So these are the apps. Either you can use Windows app or you can directly connect it with browsers. We come back here. This process will take time. So let me pause the video and I'll come back once it will complete. Now the provisioning successful completed, right? So you can see there is a PC. Let me go to here, and now you can see there's a cloud PC assigned to this particular, right? So if you want to see complete details, right, you have options here: rename, restart, restore, system informations. You can able to see the name that I have given, right? CPC hyphen, the license type, right? And the name that is created. So license is assigned to me, and this is the policy name. So that's become the name. We can rename it any point of time. If I want to rename it, I can change it. And right, and so the only difference between that and this, I want to show you, because once this PC is provisioned, right? If you go to your devices, under the devices, if you go to Windows, you'll able to find out one device. Can you see it here, right? And that device is my cloud PC. If you can see, so this automatically get integrated with Microsoft Intune, right? Okay, and then you can see there are certain options which are not available in normal PC, like this resizing, reprovisioning. They are not available in normal. I do have a normal Windows machine with me under the same place, right? But if you click on this desktops, you will not able to see those options. Those options like resizing and reprovisioning, those are only available under the cloud PC, because we have the options to resize this particular PC. If we can click here, then we have the options. You want to increase or decrease, right, the memory, but you need to have a license with you. If you don't have license, then it won't work. Okay, and now you can see how the PC has been provisioned, right? So with this particular policy, right, and this become a corporate device because it is provisioned with license, right? And you can see the model number and other details about this. Okay, and this section is for the performance of this particular cloud PC, right, where you can go and view the reports, right, of this connectivity and other stuff. As of now, I have not connected, but I can connect like last time. We still have options. You can use the app to connect to the cloud PC, or you can open it in a browser. So this is the cloud PC. Let me connect it. So here we go. So guys, this is the first video under the Cloud PC, Windows 365 Cloud PC. I will also make a video for custom image options and Azure Virtual Network options. So please like and subscribe my channel, and just check it whenever I will upload the next part of Windows 365 series. Thank you for watching this video.